Hey guys, it's Amzeee here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Polaroid camera in Bloxburg. Now, before we get started, don't forget to join my Roblox group and follow my Twitch. Both of those will be linked in the description down below, as well as all of my other social links as well. Now, I've already hopped into build mode on one of my empty plots because it is currently 3:50 AM in Bloxburg, so it is actually dark at the moment, so I've hopped on here so that it is nice and bright. Now, a quick disclaimer before we get into the video. I'm going to be testing this from one of Yumi Cookie's videos. I'll try and remember to link it in the description down below. So this isn't my idea. I'm going to be testing out their way of doing it. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that we need to do is click on decorate and get ourselves a nice counter out. So I'm just going to get a plain counter. And then I'm going to build a wall behind it. So just to let you know, you will need advanced placement for this because at one point we will need this in the wall and a couple of things need to be moved in certain places that you wouldn't be able to do if you didn't have advanced placement. So if you don't have advanced placement, then unfortunately you won't be able to build this one. There may be another way around it, so you could test it and let me know in the comments down below, but this way you do need advanced placement. So we've got our counter and our wall. Now what we need to do is head into decorate and we need a board. So it's just this chopping board here, just the small one, and I'm just going to spin this round so that it faces the front like that. And then I'm going to place another one on the top, and this is going to be the bottom of the camera. And you can pick any colours that you want for this, so I think I'm going to go for like a nice pastel blue. And you can change the material to whatever you want, but I want it to be smooth plastic as that is just the plain one. And then we can shift and click to quickly paint the same on the bottom one. So that is the base of our Polaroid camera. Now what we will need is back into decorate and then search a flashlight. And then what we need to do with this one is spin this round so that the flashlight is facing the front. You may need to change the grid lock on this one. There we go, that looks like it's facing the front. And I'm actually just going to move that a bit further back. Like about there, I think. And then we want to get a few more boards out. So I'm just going to get another board out and place this just next to there for the moment. And I'm going to actually move the flashlight onto this one. Okay, I can't place that at the moment, so I'm going to actually put another board on the top and see if this works. Okay, so I've got it looking like this at the moment. Now let's try and place this one on the top. And I'm actually now going to get out, no, I think it's in build, and then, so it's called a standard round rod. So if I type in rod, let's have a look here. There we go. And we do custom placement. You can place that there as like a little button. There we go. And we can change the colour of that in a moment. And I'm actually going to change the colour of the flashlight now so that it matches my camera. So I'm going to change that bit to pastel light blue because that's the colour that I chose. And then I'm just going to use the clone tool to place another one of them. And then we're going to try and move this one on the top of the flashlight. There we go, so I finally managed to do that. That actually did take me quite a long time to try and get that piece on the top, but basically instead of using the smallest grid size, I went for the middle grid size. I moved the base around a little bit to try and find where the perfect snap point was, and I've managed to get that top piece in. So now let's go back to rods, and this time we want the standard round rod. And we're going to go for custom placement, and this time we do want the smallest grid size. So if we place that along here, then we have, oh actually, if we just move that one So I'm actually going to place another board down first. And I'm just going to stick that one on the top, like that. And then we want to head back to build, click all and type in rod again. Then we want to get the standard round rod this time. We want to make that a custom placement. Make sure your grid size is on the smallest, and we're just going to place that one on the top there. Then what we want to get is the thin square beam. So if we just head back there, standard square beam, then we want the thin one. I'm actually going to get another board first. There we go. And if we just change that colour, then head back to build, click all, then type in beam. Then we want the thin square beam. We want to make that a custom placement. And make sure your grid size is on the smallest. And then we're just going to place 3 of these beams along here. Okay, so unfortunately I can't get the third small beam in between these 2 ones here, so I can't fully get this hack to work, but I'm just going to place this final piece on the top and change the colours how I want them. So that is how I want those colours, so I'm just going to change these now. And then the last thing to do, obviously that doesn't look great at the moment because it does not look like a Polaroid camera, but if we move all of these pieces all together and push it back into the wall like that, so as you can see a bit of it's poking out behind, but when you look at it from the front it now looks like your very own Polaroid camera. So this would be really cute to decorate your house with. Maybe if you've got a little studio room you could put it in there, or an office or something like that. But yes, that is the Polaroid hack by Yumi Cookie, I think it was. Again, sorry if I'm pronouncing that one wrong. Unfortunately I couldn't fully complete it, but I still think this little Polaroid camera looks super cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
It's not a game, it's a rap.